You know, I have yet to like prepare anything. Like, literally, I have yet to prepare literally anything. I haven't even get the Magma done. I did get one thing done, which you will see in just a moment. But for now, I'm like setting up Magma, and then I can just send the messages on the Discord server. Yes, I have done something. Let me go to Nightbot real quick. Because I'm doing two things today. One is I play CRK, and two, I draw on a Magma. I am required to like at least do Cookie Run Kingdom, because if I do in the art category, one thing for certain is that since it is the same category, I can like do two things at once. So Cookie Run category is gotta be like the one category I'm going to specialize on for today. Since I'm also live on YouTube, I'm basically live on YouTube around the same time for this stream, because I literally just like finished stuff. There we go. Alright. That should be good to go. As for YouTube, we don't know if there's any activity, but I'm gonna pin the message. Go. Alright, I replaced the pinned messages. Unreal K. Oh look, someone decided to go live at the same time. Typical, right? So, the Magma's here. Now I need to do the settings again. So I want to make sure everything is on approve, so that I can approve people instead of letting everyone join. And then I'll change it to all later. I just want people to have an account so that I know who they are. Okay, hello. So I don't know if the ads on Twitch are over. It has been 6 minutes. So let me post the announcement and then I'll probably start the stream. Where is the message I need to put? And where is the YouTube link? I haven't done any of the announcements at all. There it is. And live now. What was the last time I did a message for Magma? Let me see. Yeah, I found it. With a Cookie Run theme, with Easter Cookie Run theme Magma. Feel free to join. And then I just pinged the rules. There we go. And for Twitch, I can just like copy paste the Twitch message. Let's see if there's like an existing message for Valentine's. Yeah, this is the one. I found it. Here we go. This should be good to go. Alright, so we're starting off with a typical silence because I haven't like shown my avatar yet. And also, CRK gameplay on the right side of the screen, which you haven't seen anything yet because it's just a thumbnail, right? So here, so before I go on any further, is my mic okay? I need to make sure. I need a clarification. Is my microphone okay? Just making sure. Because obviously I'm also wearing headphones right now. Can't watch with sound right now. Mic okay. Alright, now it's time to the reveal. I didn't spend that much effort into animating this. Since I just finished it within a day and housekeeping, so hi. Yeah, look, there's 3 of me now, except this version is the most polished version out of all of the versions. So now you're seeing 3 of me, 2 in the thumbnail. Hello Star, welcome in. 2 for me and 1 for the TNG whose mouth is opening, which only took me like 4 frames. Well, actually, there's like 8 or 9 frames, but most of it is like 4, and then one of them is like closed eyes on one of the frames. Anyways, so yeah, I have activated Magma, and also I haven't like set up Magma properly yet. But before I set up Magma properly, let me launch Cookie Run Kingdom on the right side of the screen. I haven't launched the game yet. So I'm gonna launch the game on the right side of the screen, and then put literally everything on low so that I can like, so that my PC doesn't like cry. It will cry eventually because CRK tends to take up a lot of my resources. You have another website. Don't tell me it's Drawpile. Because if that's Drawpile, then I already knew this from another streamer, which happens to be here. But I'm using Magma because it's the one I know. I need to lower this volume down. Oh yeah, I don't have the source on, so should be good. Geometry-.com. Oh yeah, they launched it like, I think they launched it today. I checked out geometry-.com already. Thanks Reddit. Reddit has r/geometry- has informed me about this news. It's not 1 hour ago, it was way before that. The website launched way before 1 hour ago. I know that for a fact because I played it more than 1 hour ago. Either way, looks like YouTube has been silent currently. Not that I'm complaining, of course. It's I started like 15 minutes late and then I postponed it by 15 minutes. I was supposed to start my live stream like 45 minutes ago, but I didn't finish. Well, in actuality, I'm still not finished. Hello, Blue Cat Astronaut. Welcome in. And in actuality, I haven't like finished my stuff yet. As you can see, like all the empty backgrounds and all that stuff, right? Ignore it. It will probably gonna last for like 2 streams when I do this one and then the Tree Baked one. Because I'm doing, for Tree Bake, I'm doing CRK as well. So, I haven't added the background just yet. Should I add a background to the Magma or should I just use a blank canvas? Because if I'm gonna add a background, I'll just go to the comic studio and then use one of the existing ones. Not that I don't have any. Yeah, Tree Bake is tomorrow. So Tree Bake is gonna be the usual typical stream. Today's gonna be a long one. My plan is at least 7 hours. Could be shorter for all I know. Let me try to find like a bonus time background or something. Actually, I don't need to. I can just use the one from the cacao version. No, the classic version. There we go. I could just use the one from the classic version on this. Marshmallow bunny cookie will come to tree baked? No. Instead, I think cherry blossom might arrive. Well, it's still too early, but or maybe pink choco, even though it's not Valentine's. It could be anyone, honestly, but then why make a poll in the first place? I already totaled the votes, and Saturday won by 1 vote. Yeah, I rounded up the YouTube side as well when YouTube decided that 1 vote is enough. So Saturday is gonna be a long stream, which is today. Usually I do 3 hours or 4 hours. Today I'm going 6 or longer. I'm not saying the number next to that. I'll be drawing a lot, so don't expect much from me. If you don't expect much gameplay from me, I'm gonna be drawing a lot. On both the cookie run side and outside of it. Is this the window I need? Yeah, this is the window I need. So here's the CRK window, which I need to address the elephant in the room because I forgot to crop this. There we go. Now it should look better. When you finish the request, after I have a vacation starting on number 10. I should be able to do that on my vacation. I got a holiday on number 6. And then on Wednesday I go back to work. And on Thursday it's gonna be like half a day. And then after that it's gonna be a long vacation ahead of me. So I'll be able to like finish the request on that day and then do the cookie run stuff in the process as well. I'm not gonna be streaming a lot next week, so I can use that time to like finish stuff up. The CRK window is ready. Now it's just the Magma window. Once the Magma window is ready, I'll do the command. Well, the command is already up, so you can do the exclamation mark Magma. Wait, no, I'm gonna pin it myself. I don't trust my mods today. I'm evil. Let me do the command, and then I'll pin it myself unless my homies beat me to it. There you go. I pinned it myself. Okay, so I didn't beat my homies to it this time. Alright, I did beat my homies to it this time. Hello, Son Goku BJ1ER. Hello, I'm here. Welcome in, from YouTube. Bro doesn't trust his mods. That's unreal. Yeah, the thing is, I have trust issues with literally everyone, including myself. That also happens for like 1 hour, and then I go back to normal or something. Anyways, yeah, we are inside the game. I mean, inside. Obviously, I'll be drawing with everyone here as well in the Magma canvas, and this time I shrink the canvas to be 1080 by 1080p. Well, it's 1080 pixels as opposed to 1920 by 1080. Now, the only reason why I'm shrinking it down to a square is because of community notes. That's it, not community notes, like community posts. That's it. That's literally the only reason why I'm shrinking it down from 1920 to 1080. That's it. To 1080 times 1080. That's it. Shrink from a rectangle to a square. Also, hello, Coffee Noah SSACC from YouTube. Now, I haven't done the background yet, or haven't pasted the background yet, so I'm gonna paste a random background I found. I thought I copied the background. God damn it! I'm gonna do this real quick. Gosh dang it! I forgot to copy the background from the classic version, because I like copy the background from the classic version, and then I might do them myself after a certain time has passed. So there we go. Now it's here. The background's smaller than I thought. The background's smaller than I thought. Why can I hear two sources? Don't tell me I have one more. Oh yeah, I do, don't I? Oh wait, they're playing the same song? God damn it. No wonder why I hear two sources. You don't hear this on stream. But right now, it is playing the same song as on Spotify. You don't trust me? I'll let you hear it yourself. Where's the source? Wait, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's the one. Here, I'll let you listen to it. Yeah, it's playing the same song. Now you get what I mean by this. I don't trust you. I have trust issues. Understandable. Let me turn on the music real quick. I don't need the music. There you go. There you go. Now the music's off. Now let me like scale this up, and then I'll just like properly do funny thingy. So I'm gonna make the background look really ugly because it's a low resolution background. Thanks Classic. Thanks Cookie Run Classic. So this will be a low quality background, but this is just for temporary. Oh look, it's the Cookie Kingdom. So this is just gonna be temporary. I might just use this as like a base for what I would do. So here, and then maybe I'll apply a little bit of darker shade thingy as well with whatever I can find. Hard light looks atrocious. I need to find something that I can like. I'll try different Ds. Okay, this is too much. You know what? I'll try hard light, but I'm gonna have to adjust it to my own liking. I think this could work. Yeah, I think this could work. Alright, cool. So, Magma is up if you want to join. Obviously, you can, for YouTube, it's on pinned. It's on the pinned comment, and on Twitch, it's also on the pinned comment. You need to make sure you're logged in. I will not grant you access as an anonymous. Just saying. Anonymous, or I would rather have I would rather let people know who I am, or like I know who they are, so that we can like don't accuse random people of drawing such things, you know. Now I'm gonna draw a text here first, and then I'll get to CRK in just a bit. Behold my handwriting. Not the best looking handwriting in the world, but what can I do about it? I just use a bigger brush, I guess. Yeah, that should be like a base text. That should be a base text for now. I'll like fix it later, but this is like the base text of it. Actually, I think I have a better idea. I need to do this. Can I select this? I can't. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I have to duplicate this. I don't know how it works in Magma. I don't really know how it works in Magma, so like I don't remember exactly how it works in Magma, where you can like expand the selection and then you can do, you know what, I'm not used to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make it myself, whatever. You like my handwriting, thank you, Star. My handwriting sucks. Also, it's overloading. I think there might have been too much consuming my resources right now. So let me put CRK to low. So the graphics gonna look dark. I do wonder if it's gonna be any better, and I'm gonna disable preview. We'll see how that goes from here, because I haven't like reset my PC yet. We'll see how that works from here. If it doesn't work, then I'll switch the CRK screen to my phone instead. Also, it's lagging. It's not helping. I'll close this for now, I guess. Maybe that should help. If it doesn't help, then clearly the preview is making it worse. Or maybe I just haven't restarted my PC. That's like the only explanation that I can think of right now. I just like close my Twitch tabs, I guess. For the YouTube tab, let's see the YouTube. Oh, something's playing on YouTube. That's not what I want. There we go. Commands bit and the Comic Studio. Right, I still have Comic Studio turned on. No wonder why it's laggy. Okay, that should be better. Hopefully. If it's not better, then I blame ZRK. And then I'll like do the phone version instead. Which is gonna be a pain to set up. But whatever floats, whatever happens, I guess. So like I said, if you're like one of the artists and wants to join the canvas, right now I'm not drawing anything yet. I will, but I will probably like set this like canvas up, and then I will like start drawing like Easter theme cookies, like carrot cookie, Marsh bunny, which I already drew, but I'm gonna draw again, or like cookies in bunny suits, as long as they are appropriate and not something that you see on Cream Soda Cookie on Tower of Adventures. That will be pretty great. Alright, I got my handwriting done. Right there it says Easter. I merged the layer. Now people will know that this is Easter, even though it kind of blends in. But to be honest, I don't really care at this point if it blends in. So I'm just gonna like do something like this. Actually, I have a better idea. Duplicate the layer, make it something like this, and then just fill the layer with this color. There we go. That's a lot better. How many times have I said better? I don't know. I lost count. All right, cool. I got a background done. Is that the character that originates from Classic in the thumbnail? Also, yes, that's Marshmallow Bunny. The character originated from Classic that got brought over to Kingdom. That also overshadows the other one, aka the Citrus Clocks. So yeah, I am currently playing CRK as well, even though it's gonna be very slow, because I have a lot of things open at once. I might switch to the phone version if it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty bad. I don't know, guys. It looks pretty bad to me. You know what I'll do everyone a favor, and I'll connect the phone version. Since I'm reading chat on PC anyways, I'm reading chat on PC anyway, so yeah, it's in a coding overloaded. Alright, then I guess that's settled. Let me find a USB cable. Let me find my USB cable for my phone, and then I'll use my phone. But I have no idea where it is. I'm such an unorganized mess of a person. Let me tell you that. I have no idea where I left the USB. Is it here? No, it isn't. I don't see it anywhere. Where did he leave it? Don't tell me I accidentally like pulled away. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. No. Well, it's not this one. Where's the new one? Wait a second. Where's the new one? Oh, here it is. It's mixed in with my controller. Summer has officially started, but that was like a month ago. It is pretty hot today. Not in where I live as well, not in just in Bangkok, but in also where I live, which I'm not gonna dox myself. But yeah, it is hot today. It feels like 41 degrees, mind you, which is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, now let me connect, let me turn myself back into developer settings. Got the USB debugging, and then I'll launch SCRCPY40K. So that I can use my phone to play CRK and like do everything. There we go. Now I just need to launch CRK here. And then I'll launch the application, which I don't think should take that much resources. That should be good enough. Yeah, now you're hearing the CRK on my phone. Because I haven't connected to it yet. Ow. Thanks, Silly, for the lurk. I know exactly what you're doing. With literally everyone else who came here, which is Star, as I suppose. Just have fun. I'll be here for a while. Oh yeah, I need to exit CRK first. Summer cream soda cookie. Is this a leak? I need to be on this tab. Is this a leak? Or is this April Fool's? Oh, it says an alternate universe. Okay, cool. That's even better. You know the one thing that I'm trying to do right now on the YouTube side is an alternate universe. An alternate universe where Sugarfly Cookie exists in my house. April Fools on April 4th. Are we deadass? You could have shared a post made on April 1st. It is already April 4th, but you could have shared a post made on April 1st. You know, like on how evil people does. Like, as long as the week hasn't passed yet, some people could share a post from up to 7 days ago. Even though April Fool's has already ended. Alright, I got the thing here, so let me connect. I do wonder what it will look like if I were to connect the game. There we go, now I can properly change the CRK window to this one. It's gonna look cursed. I'm sorry, it's gonna look really cursed. Like, it's gonna look really stretched out. Like, see, it's gonna look like extremely stretched out. So let me like reset transform real quick because I need to like do this again. Reset transform. And then now I haven't like really planned for this, so ignore this for the time being. Alright, now I got the window on the sides. And my PC is running a lot better. Now my phone is running a lot worse, but that's only because it's not really doing anything. Luckily. And I can just hide this. Cool. Cool. Now I got it. Now I got CRK on my phone. And that's even better because I can just focus entirely on my computer. Drawing. Right now there's only me in the board. And right now there's only me in the board currently. I don't see anyone able to join just yet. Or maybe haven't like given permissions. And so on and so forth. I don't really like how these buttons work. Makes it difficult for me to see. Actually, I'm gonna turn the own layers reorder and this one to all, so that everyone can like draw something. I guess the paint bucket as well. Everything else I'll just like have to approve you first. If it's anonymous, I'll have to disconnect. Now you can draw whatever you want as long as it's like Easter. Or like something Easter themed. Now I'm gonna start by doing the cookie base. And I'm gonna alt tab to read chat from time to time. Or like I haven't like restarted my PC yet. So it's gonna be a little bit laggy on my side. But luckily, SCRCPY doesn't take that much space compared to Google Play Games Beta. So I should be chill on this. Why is there 2 Easters? Oh my god, I've used the wrong layer again. Okay. What is wrong with me? So, let me do this. Only I have the ability to paste for now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a stronger individual for now, but it should be good again. Now I can draw cookies who I want. I'm probably gonna draw cookies in Easter outfits. If anyone has any requests, feel free to let me know. I'm probably might start with Sugarfly first. Because right now, she is the center of attention for my YouTube channel. Only because of the April Fool's video I made. Literally it. That's literally it. I'm gonna skip this song just in case I get in trouble. I know it's a good song, but I'm on YouTube as well. On Twitch, it's perfectly fine, but I'm on YouTube, so... There you go. Alright, now I have audio on my SCRCPY, so you can see audio. Marshmallow Bunny in an Easter Bunny costume. God damn it, what is that request? What is that request, Mate? She is already in the costume. What do you mean, Marshmallow Bunny in an Easter Bunny costume? She already is in one, and I already drew her, so... I could draw her again, but I already drew her earlier on a thumbnail. That's such a funny request, man. Let me tell you that. I'm not doing the lab. I do like some of the dailies first, and then I'll start drawing more. This is for people who criticize my playstyle on why I do the productions this way. I'm gonna say this, and I will say this again. This is how I utilize or like handle stuff the most efficient way possible. Not really, but just I'm a conservative resource guy. Getting stuff, making sure that I have enough stuff backed up so I can always use them when I need to. We only have that less of a flower. Oh my goodness. Is there more? Okay, this one I clearly need to boost it. 10 minutes? Yeah. I don't care about 10 minutes speed up that much. I can always renew them. Oh, this one. Do we need a crown? Yeah, make it a crown. And parfait candy. I haven't touched GTA Online ever since work and YouTube. Like, I wanted to focus a lot on YouTube now, so I haven't got time to touch other games, especially GTA Online. You know one YouTuber who has their birthday recently? And I fell asleep through entirety of 4 hours through it. Like, it was on April Fool's as well. But like, I have to sleep, man, because I spent a lot of effort making the April Fool's video, which is that Sugarfly video on Croissant Sim, and I was super exhausted from 3 hours. Thank you for the Shoko. 3 hours of sleep, all because I just had to edit the video, and it wasn't even finished. Why? Because the footage when I did the minigame thing got corrupted. Apparently the Winchi doesn't want me to render that bit, because it takes so much of my PC resources for whatever reason. Which is really weird. Like, in all honesty, it's really weird, because literally every single part of the video that I edited was perfectly fine. Up until the minigame part, where suddenly I couldn't render some parts of the video. And what I mean by that is just it's stuck there permanently. I'm not using Linux. I'm not setting up Linux. Even if I want to. If I have no knowledge on how to use Linux efficiently, then I'm not gonna bother bricking my PC because I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, what do we get? Tree cutters. Cool. Hello, Vincent Orpo. Welcome in on YouTube. I'm still on my CRK phone. Let me check if there's like more people on Magma that I can approve. Not that I need to approve anyone currently, I just need to check for anonymous to see if there's like anonymous somewhere. Yeah, nothing going on right now. If you want to join on the canvas, feel free to join with the Magma. But if you're an anonymous and you decide to ruin the canvas for everyone, I will have to delete your drawings. Only if you're anonymous. If you're locked in and you ruin people's drawings, then I have the right to ban you. So right now I'm not like really drawing just yet. I will have to once I'm done with the 0k bit. I have 160 food. Oh yeah, speaking of Coherent Kingdom, guess what? I only have one stage left on BCs. Until I get 1,341 stars on BCs. The only stage I have left, which is this stage right here, not this stage, the Circle's Core. This is the only stage I'm stuck on at the moment. And the only reason why is because 1, I can't hire cookies. 2, I don't have Dark Enchantress. 3, Venom Doe is so bulky. So is Moto too. And there is absolutely no way I could beat them without using Dark Enchantress. So it's impossible for me to beat them. Like I said, I can't hire anyone. See, there's nobody to hire. Because Espresso acts as a hired cookie.
I'm honored to be of service.
Espresso acts as a fixed hired cookie. And my Espresso is super ridiculously weak. He can't even do anything much. Like, I need to close this real quick. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, let me close this real quick. I forgot to turn on the thing. Let's see. I need to turn on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Alright. And I'm moving my mic. Oh my god, I'm so clumsy today. I have to Do Not Disturb this. What in the world? You know what? I'm gonna check. Thank you for the stopping by, DD boy. I hope I didn't butcher your pronunciation. What in the world happened? Why did it suddenly? What's this? Oh my god. It's could have just not be a worse time than this. Honestly, I might be in trouble, but it depends, so. I'm turning on Do Not Disturb mode. Alright, we're back. Now, I don't think I have that anything to do CRK until the new day arrives. Because I can clear boss rush with 2 tickets. I already beat my cookie adventure. I'm waiting for the bounty reset, the tropical soda islands, which I need to look. I need to time skip one, but ignore that bit. What else? My castle is still being upgraded. Right now it says 11 days. 4 hours, 11 days, and that's gonna be for castle level 14. And yeah, I would just spectate the kingdom in the meantime. I'm just gonna zoom into whoever I find to be interesting. Why is Parfait and her there? Why are they both here? There's like no back doors. There's like no back doors they can go through. Like, yeah, there's like a little bit here on the water, but like that's probably it. Like there's like nothing here that they can go through, and then apparently they're stuck in this little space. Absolutely fantastic. You're not staying there. Get out of that space.
Ferret, not ice cream. All right.
Thanks, White Lily, for shutting up Cream Ferret. Okay, now let's draw something. So I'm gonna get a reference from Sugarfly. I'm gonna get a reference from Sugarfly real quick. I don't have her reference, I think. Yeah, I do. Wait, I do. I don't need to go to the web. I can just like use one of the references I use for video editing. So, I got good news. What are they talking about? I got good news, which is let me enter Corona mode. The video that I made on April Fools, the Danganronpa one. Wow, Hyperheims. The Danganronpa video I made on April Fools, which is called Cookie Ranpa, the return to Grandus, aka the return to Grandmaster Hotel, is getting some recognition. Not a lot, but it's getting more recognition than more than my usual bits. Like, I'm gonna show you the analytics. I don't care, I'm leaking this. I'm leaking this analytics because at this point I don't really care. So I'm gonna leak the analytics first, which is here. And as you can see, I'm gonna zoom in as well. As you can see, it has done better than the usual bits of videos. Now, I am certain it might be because of clickbait and April Fools. This looks so not like April Fools. Like, you see the thumbnail, the people won't gonna suspect that it's April Fools, right? Nobody would. And then they watch the video, they feel like it's not April Fools until the last few seconds, where I outright say that it is April Fools. And there's a key moment here. This feature is pretty neat, to say the least, because apparently people watch this part the most. 11:57, which is when the footage gets corrupted inside the mini game thingy, and 11:07 is where the peak starts, which is shot through the heart. Danganronpa inspired. It's actually taken from Danganronpa. Shot through the heart, but with Sugarfly Cookie. So people watch this bit the most, and then they just dip down, which is the outro, which is not surprising. But I'm surprised people watch this part a lot. Just look at the percentage. It's like 11%, 22%, and then dips, and then 19% towards the end of it. Maybe I should complete it. I should complete this bit. I think I did it like somewhat convincing. I think I did the shot through the heart somewhat convincing. So like people will like I would assume like people just wants to look at this bit specifically. Maybe I should complete this and not make it corrupted, but I need to optimize it. I need to optimize it heavily, because if I don't optimize it, the first thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna error render it again. I don't want it to error render the video again, which is gonna be very painful, because I don't want to spend an effort or like 2 to 3 hours making that part and then get nothing from it, because apparently DaVinci decides that I can't render this bit because apparently something is preventing it from rendering, which I have no idea what it is or how does it reach that conclusion. It's gonna suck, but I have to deal with it, I guess. Let me get the reference real quick. But I did enjoy making that video. It took me a few days, but I did enjoy making the video. As for Sugarfly Cookie's interpretation, not so much though, because I still have no idea what her character is or how her character is outside of the garden. Like, the most info that I know about her is her inside the garden and not outside. And I'm not a memester or headcanon master or good at making skits or, you know, TikTok. So I can't really portray her personality that well. Hello, Devin, with an egg on the message. Welcome in. I got a Sugarfly reference now. It's blocking the window. There you go. Now I have her reference. Now I can start drawing her in maybe a bunny suit, which in technicality she already wears outfits similar to how would a bunny suit looks like, so I don't need to change much. I just need to add more I just need to change the color, add a bow, and the usual. How are you doing, Devin? Hope you're doing good. Matek. Oh look, it's one day before Easter and you're making a joke. Yes, of course. So let me try to draw Sugarfly in my style, which this is a lot different. So different, in fact, that I'm probably gonna mess up. So I'm gonna draw Sugarfly in my style. I already have a reference, but I will be messing up her literally the entirety of how a Sugarfly cookie looks like, just from me sketching, because I'm used to OMORI art style. I'm used to OMORI art style, and I'm also used to simple designs. Sugarfly, on the other hand, is not a simple design cookie. She is complicated at best. You get excited for tomorrow since I get to have a nice dinner with my grandparents, which will be fun. Let's go. Hope the dinner goes well. I don't celebrate Easter here, which is normal. Normal thing here. What I do celebrate, however, is on Monday. Well, I wouldn't call it a celebrate, but rather it's like a special day. Oh yeah, the Magma's available if you want to join, but it's cookie run themed though. Like, it's a... How do I call this? It's more or less a country specific day, and it's more leaning towards that. We get a free holiday. For me, I get a free holiday on Monday, so I don't have to go to work, which I'm grateful of, but at the same time, it's only like 2 days anyways before I get a 1 month vacation. Well, what else am I gonna say? So I get like a free holiday, which is pretty neat. Now the other neat thing is that nobody's home. Now I want to say this because the only reason why I can do long streams on this period of time is because nobody's home. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Just do long streams because nobody is home. Nobody is here to disturb me, not even my sister. So I get the home all to myself. Now of course I need to do housekeeping, but that's no issue because I have to do that by default anyways. You draw Cookie Run Kingdom. Yes, I do. Alexander X. Wait, I can't read. I can't read because the reference is blocking you. Yes, I do draw Cookie Run. Alexander X Cookie Run Kingdom with a Shadow Milk Cookie profile picture on YouTube. I didn't know you have a sister. I think I did tell this during some streams and even ran about it. She's older than me. Technically not my real sister. I don't know if you call it a technically, but she's not my real sister. She's older than me, and she likes to go. She's like one extrovert of all time, which is a contrast of me, who likes to stay inside. Always goes out and then comes back at the most random times, and usually just a spendthrift. Overall, she really likes to spend money and having me to get the packages for her, which is really annoying. She always does this too, that's the thing. She always does this. No signs of like calming down whatsoever. But at least she doesn't annoy me directly too much. So that's like the one benefit. But outside of that, really annoying. Having to deal with getting the packages for her. Today is like... I think today is perfectly fine because there's not really a package arriving and she's also with my mom. Not somewhere close to us. She's like traveling to... see my family while I choose to stay here because I could go with them on I could go with them. I have a free holiday, but I decided I'll just stay home. Not even close. I appreciate that you labeled it as a joke, but that's not even close. Also, don't associate my sister with any of the type I make. She doesn't even know that I do these types of things. Like the drawings and all that stuff. She's just minding her own business, really. Like how I mind my own business. She doesn't know anything I make. At all. Or even the games I play. Let me do this real quick. Anonymous, please lock in so I can give you perms. All you do is you log in into an account, then make sure that your name shows up on my screen. If your name does show up on my screen, you are free to draw. Otherwise, you are not allowed to draw. Wait, where's my pen? There we go. That's Devon. Admin perms. Now just waiting for another anonymous. Now how do I decide about the outfit for cookies? Now I think Sugarfly is perfectly fine for this because she's a fairy. Like she's like the fairy with R-I-E and not fairy with I-R-Y. So she's like perfectly fine. It has to be Cookie Run related as well, since this is technically Cookie Run. But I want to see what everyone else is drawing. Yeah, you can like draw something that looks like Cookie Run. It doesn't have to be exactly Cookie Run, but it just has to look like it. And it has to be what was it? It has to be the Easter. Easter is like a requirement. Cookie Run is like, you just have to make it something. If you don't know Cookie Run directly, you can just like make it close to that. But otherwise, just make a Cookie Run theme if possible. It doesn't have to be cookies, just so you know. It can be pets, or it can be creatures that resembles like Easter, if that's what you wanted to draw. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be just cookies. Like, sure, it is called Cookie Run, but not every single creature inside the Cookie Run universe is a cookie. Is there any more in that? Also, one of you, I recommend you to change your name into something more fictional, just in case, right? I don't want to dox you. That's like my recommendation. I'm not good at drawing her hair. Like, I'm spending some time figuring out how I should draw Sugarfly's hair. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with this Magma canvas. Don't worry about it. Today's gonna be a long stream. For both YouTube and on Twitch. It's just mainly gonna be me drawing. Like, that's the thing, right? It's just gonna be redoing art for the rest of time today. So you do know I'm gonna be here for a long time today. And I'm doing CRK in between as well. Because I need to, because discoverability. I'm not drawing the best looking Sugarfly cookie right now. I'm not drawing the best looking Sugarfly cookie right now. Just look at her. I'm not good at drawing fairy cookies, okay? Or something Garden of the Light, something Eternal Sugar Cookie, or Eternal Diabetes. Even though she wears exactly what I would think she wears. Like, she literally almost has the outfit that could fit as like a bunny suit. All it needs is to take the top off and then take that, or maybe like, what's it called, a cape? Or maybe just add something else with replacing the cape. And then there, you get yourself a bunny costume. Like, she doesn't even need that much added into the outfit, and then boom, she already wears one. And I'm using a brick brush, which I will have to reduce it to like 5 brush later, just so that I can properly draw the cookies. Right now I'm just using the biggest brush out here just to sketch things out, and then I'll like do the small brush. What am I saying? Yeah. Eternal Diabetes. That's what people called that's how people called the Eternal Sugar. I mean, I can look right now. Like, if you go to look at the Sugarfly, I do believe the cape. Let me look at the story. I want to see. I do believe the cape is just the cape. I don't know. I don't know. I think the cape is just the cape. You see the thing on the back of her? I think that's her wings. I mean, I can just like go look at the story right now. Not this one. I can just look at the Battle of Passion story. Battle of Passion. Battlefield of Passion and Fluttering Wings, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, Auto skipped it. Let me like skip to this part again. Yeah, see the part on the top right? Matei, I think you can see it. It's on the top right. You see the cape and you see the wings? That's what I'm talking about. I think the cape is just the cape and then the wing is like on top of her head or something. So I'm perfectly fine to get rid of her cape. And then just, you know, get... Her wings is literally her hair, I would assume. So... yeah. So I'm perfectly fine getting rid of that. That's perfect. That's like good by me. Now I don't know what bunny woman wears for their shoes, and I don't want to like copy what she already wears, so I'm just gonna draw like something random. She looks so funny like this right now. In all honesty, she looks really funny. Seeing her in this style. But like I said, today gonna be here for a long time. I will take breaks in between, so don't worry about it. But I'll try to fill in the canvas. As for the background, it is going to be temporary, but I will make sure to replace it with something similar to that, or something exactly like that, but in like my art style, so that when it's done, the background's gonna look exactly like this. It's gonna look exactly like this, but I will be like drawing it instead. Oh look, I see a cherry. That looks like a cherry cookie draw. Using an egg as a bomb. Look, I know what I know what I'm seeing. Okay. Wait, is that it for Sugarfly? Am I seeing things here? Let me add another layer. Bingo. Yep, cherry cookie. Heels. Okay, I'll just draw socks and then heels then, not boots. All right, let me do a funny little coloring of Sugarfly real quick, so that I know which part of the body is in which part of the body. Now I'm very certain as to why I chose Sugarfly Cookie. Why I chose Sugarfly Cookie over like literally anyone in the Cookie Run cast. Maybe it's because she's like the most popular cookie that is connected to like the beast, but not really in a way. Or connected to a beast, but not anymore. But rather the good side instead of the bad side, kind of. Oh yeah, and for people who isn't in my Discord server, I'm gonna announce it anyway. I already did announce on my Discord server that I am done with all the art games moving forward. Thanks for just stopping by, Star. Appreciate the lurk. I already am done with drawing games, or like hosting drawing games on stream. The reason being is that I don't think it's worth streaming it, and for the audience sake, it is I don't want to have an audience where they'll only be here for art games, and that's it. Like, I do want to make myself known in one community that is an art games community, at least. Cookie Run is like one of them by default that I have experience in. Not by knowing the lore, because I'm not a nerd, but at least being as like a person who knows the past stuff better than the current stuff. At least says something about me. I know Bunny Outfits doesn't have like these sleeves, but I'm gonna add them just like for default context moment thingy. Because obviously I do need to like replace a lot of this, and I'm just gonna have to draw Sugarfly again. You said they wear heels, right? So I'm just gonna draw this, and then I'll call it. Yeah, it looks really weird without the cape, man. Oh yeah, now I see what's wrong with this picture. Let me draw a tail. I think you're supposed to draw the tail here. I'm not so sure. I would assume so. And then you color the tail to be the same as the ear, but I haven't drawn the ear yet. Okay, that's the tail. Looks a little bit too close to the bottom. We'll probably have to move it above. That's okay. In the actual version, I'll just move it above. Right now, I'm just like sketching it out. Last check-in before stream, now I lurk even harder. Sora did the last check-in earlier as well. You do your stuff, man. You do your stuff. I know you're probably gonna have fun in there. I can't draw ears. Oh no. I see a Shadow Milk. If the canvas gets too crowded, I'll have to shrink down some of your drawings. But don't worry, as long as you're here, I'll able to give the canvas back. Just make sure you name your layers, so I can give you back your layers later if I manage to take over your layers. For just in case the space gets taken too much. Can I select this layer, please? Thank you. Hey, speaking of Shadow Milk Cookie, there's like one content creator that I followed yesterday that also has like their AU with like their cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie, who's like Shadow Milk Cookie is like the one. How do I say this without it being weird? Because it's not, because I see it as like a fan fiction type of thing, where they made a self-insert character, and then they ship it with Shadow Milk Cookie. I don't see anything wrong with this, of course, unless if, well, the creator themselves is not a minor, so I don't see that as a problem. Like, they're self-inserting their CRK character, which I would assume is also an adult, because they are an adult in real life. For sources, it's like they literally celebrated their birthday and they literally put their age in there, so that's why I know that they're an adult. But they like made a story. It's like their own alternate universe. Mine's a little too big. You can like merge the layer first and you can shrink it later. That's perfectly fine. I see one feel too messed up. More than 5 times, and I will have to revoke the paint bucket privileges for everyone else. You can shrink it later. Just finish it first and then you can shrink it. I think yours is fine. Well, you're the biggest, but if there's like no more activity, then you can shrink it, but right now it's like perfectly fine. I'm just gonna like shade it like this first so that I know exactly what to draw when I start doing the proper line art, because right now I'm not doing a proper line art yet. I'm just trying to like guide. Oh yeah, I do need to get streaks, don't I? Let's see, my kingdom is nothing much to see here. Oh yeah, I know Mate's not here yet. Okay, you're here already. I did use the chest, you know, the beast chest. That's second time now. I did use the beast chest, and I ended up going for Eternal Sugar. Not that I gained anything from it, but I decided to just use the chest and went with Eternal Sugar. As for the other chest, which has either Silent Soul or White Lily Awakened, I remembered that I haven't gotten White Lily Awakened's gacha animation yet, so I decided to just go so I chose her so that I can get the gacha animation. I already have her Awakened, I just don't have her gacha animation. So I just select her Awakened versions and then I use the rest of and I get like 10 more, so whatever it's called, just to awaken her to like level 2. So yeah, here are my new favorites so far. My favorite list has now 6 cookies instead of 4. Last time I had all my favorites, I have Cherry Blossom, Cream Soda, Green Tea Mousse, and Parfait. The other 2 that I added recently is Charcoal and Sugarfly. Charcoal is...
The voices of the crumbled are calling out.
Yeah, you need Kakao Talk for Classic. I think you still need them. You still need the Kakao Talk for Classic until the global version releases, which I don't really know what would I use for global. My charcoal power is a little bit funny. Just look at that. Just look at those 3 numbers, man. My charcoal cookie power looks a little bit funny. 1 120 666. That's gotta be a funny number I've seen in a while. Also, hello pastry cookie fan on YouTube. Welcome in. Alright, let me properly start drawing Sugarfly now. Because right now she just recurs. Should I include her cape in there? I don't know if it was weird not to include her cape in there where I'm clearly drawing a custom costume. You know, I'll probably do it. Let me like merge these 2 together and I'll like probably draw the proper version. I'm gonna keep these 2 circles just in case I like do something else with it. Let me like hide this for now. But yes, Mate, I think you already heard the question, correct? You already heard the answer. Also, according to my power scale levels, my Sword Coral still beats Silent Salt. Which is very funny. Because apparently she is stronger than Silent Salt. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Thank you for the follow, Valentino Wees with Set on Twitch. Appreciate the follow. First message, you're so bad. You gotta appreciate the 7 TVs, man. Not a lot of people uses them. I do. Feel free to join the Magma. I'm not really playing much of CRK right now, but I do have it on screen. Oh, I got demoted. Cool. I got demoted from Elite 5. I mean, that's to be expected. Can I see my pastry cookie's power? Not too much though, unfortunately, but I do have her magic candy at level 1, if that's a consolation. Where is she? There it is. Only 920,000 power with a level 1 magic candy. You don't see it, but it's there. It's a level 1 magic candy power. It's a +1. I only do this because because of VCs. Otherwise, I wouldn't touch her candy at all. And yeah, I just put her in the Ancient Hall of Heroes, whatever it's called. I have not touched her skill level at all. As for who I'm focusing on, I don't really focus on anyone, to be honest. Moonlight already have it. I already have Moonlight at max. So I'm just going through the... Sorry. I'm just going through the Hall of Ancient Heroes and start maxing out the cookies that I put in there, so that I can put everyone other cookies in there as a replacement. I thought that was a Twitch alert for a second. Oh no. What am I seeing here? I haven't even started drawing Sugarfly yet. And there's already a mysterious object right beside me. I do need space though, so don't just overcrowd it, okay? Are you drawing South Park? That looks like South Park to me. Alright, let's properly draw Sugarfly now. Using a default brush because I'm a default brush user. Let's see. Is there anyone who wants to talk to me? Yep, that's South Park, 100%. The South Park's art style. You may join a Magma by clicking the pinned comment, the pinned message on Twitch and pinned message on YouTube. I don't have the link on the description because I'm too lazy to edit them. I will edit them when there's little to no activity though. And also you have to make sure you're logged in, because if you aren't logged in, then I have no idea who you are. And I do need to know who you are so that if you do end up breaking the rules, then I will know exactly who to punish. There's too much space on my canvas right now. I'm afraid I have to hide yours. There we go. If you draw on top of my drawing, then I'll have to kindly ask you to delete your side or move it to somewhere else. Otherwise, I would have to delete the canvas. Am I doing this right? Yeah, GG, I can't verify from my Kakao Talk account creation. Sag. Just logged into your account first and I'll give you perms. Or make an account. So that you know where you draw last time. That would be my recommendation. Knowledge is too many jellies here. What the? What is that voice line? Botero 3969. Nice. Alright, I can make you approved now. Welcome to the canvas. I'm from the past. And the past tells me that 3 days ago there were a little bit of controversy. But only because some fans decide it's a good idea some fans thought it's a good idea to be toxic in the developers chat, which I don't support, because that's just, I already expressed this in a community post stating that whoever decides to do something like that on a developer's live stream, they're just. And then I have like good news for you. I have no idea what you're looking for, but that is plain stupidity. That's what I put in the community post. I just put it straight. Straight up. That's plain stupidity. If you're like one of those people who just attacks the PD for no reason other than they demand rewards. You know, the one thing that's like really weird is like, if they demand rewards, they give rewards, they complain, but if they don't give rewards, they complain. Then what do you actually want then? Should be in game, it makes sense. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I don't remember seeing this costume in game, but I think it makes sense. But I don't think the devs add any more rare costumes or common costumes in game anymore. I think I draw Sugarfly's leg too long. I don't think she doesn't have long legs. Or actually she does, but not this long. So I have to redraw this bit because I'm drawing it wrong. Somebody's adding another canvas. I decided to just let people add another canvas if they want to. I think, do I have to give perms in there as well? Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, I don't. They can just draw whatever. Yeah, right. Is there, like, if you can still stick to the Easter theme, that would be great. But obviously, I would have to like rescale stuff if the main canvas gets too, quote-unquote, busy. Also, I don't do these types of Magma hosting drawings often because, like I said, I'm keeping them solely for like special events or like special holidays, and not for like every regular instance, like how a lot of people in the art games category does this either weekly or every day.
What was that? Never mind. Must be hearing things.
So I do want to keep these things as like special occasions, just to make it more special. It can be yearly. I think yearly is tolerable. It's perfectly fine to do something like this yearly, but not weekly. Monthly is debatable, but not yearly. Please delete the line on my sugar fly cookie. That would be that would be great. You draw a line on my sugar fly. Otherwise, I'll just have to take over the layers and then do it myself.
Such a lovely day.
I'm referencing her wings being broken because I do want this is like her wings have broken in canon. So I'm definitely drawing this when her wings are broken in canon.
You look like someone a cookie can trust.
Did someone say run?
No.
This sky is just as full of stars as ours.
Nobody said run, Gingerbrave. Thank you. But you haven't erased everything yet. Just like use the lasso tool and remove it instead of the eraser. No worries about a roll cookie.
Give me all your stuff.
But just make sure you don't like draw over somebody. If it's like a single dot, then whatever. But if it's like a little bit more, then I would appreciate to just clean it up. Otherwise, I'll just take over the layer and clean it up myself, and I'll give you back the layer.
Being busy is not an excuse to neglect practice.
I'm not gonna outright delete the layer if you do something like this. Unless if you fill two and then fill it in with some horrible stuff, then that will get deleted. But this one is not as big of a deal. Okay, this is good enough? I do think this sugar fly cookie looks like really cursed. This is the one time where I think this looks really cursed. I don't know why. It just does. Maybe it's because I'm using a big brush and not a small brush. Just like maybe, right?
Actions always. Getting big and spicy.
Time to carry out my mission. The Almighty shall welcome this kingdom with open arms.
Take in the scent of the peach blossoms.
Will you walk by this mirror?
Yeah, I mean, that's good enough, I guess. That's good enough for a line, and I'll probably have to like shrink it down because this sugar fly looks a little bit huge. So if I were to shrink it down, then that would mean the lines get shrink down as well, which is perfectly fine by me. Okay, that should be good. Now I do need the colors, so I'm gonna turn the opacity up. Do I need the colors? You know what? No, I don't. You know what? Screw the colors, man. Screw the colors. I'm just gonna color it myself. Again, one more time.
Victory or defeat, it doesn't matter.
Don, I think I haven't opened the game yet. You're playing the classic version and not wait for global release? Dang. I still have the classic version on my phone. I just haven't updated it yet. Wait, no.
Their word here in this kingdom.
Do I have it updated? Oh yeah, it's a new day already. So I'll color her later, but for now what I'm gonna do, my battery's like 52%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the town square. What are people doing in the first channel in the Pure Vanilla server? Yes, this is a Pure Vanilla server. This is not a Dark Cacao or Hollyberry. Although I do have an account on Hollyberry, I don't have one on Dark Cacao. And I don't play on any other accounts other than this one, the Pure Vanilla one. Clear Trial Grounds battle. Ew, that's a disgusting quest. I can't clear this until next week. So now you get to see how I do my dailies. First, if it's the start of the day, I do the town square bit. I do the town square bit, and if there's a mini game, I head to the mini game immediately. So I'm gonna stop drawing for a bit, and then I'll see what people have drawn. First, I sprint all the way to the mini game bit, right? Choose whatever is the shortest. In this case, I don't know if this one is short. So I'm gonna choose this mini game, which is the leftmost mini game. I join in, right? Once it says start, you leave. That's it. And then you keep spamming this for 9 times. You get 7, and then you buy two of them with the town square coins. So you see me spamming this a few times. There's no tournament, so it doesn't matter. There's no tournament, so it doesn't matter. You just do this for the 5 minutes. For the 5 minutes. This system is like pretty flawed, but it works, right? It's pretty flawed, but it works. Like, it clearly encourages players to do something like this that don't interact with the minigame. Like, you get 5 minutes, like the 5 minutes skip is valuable, but the coins aren't. So, like, it doesn't matter how long you play the minigame as well. You can just like join for like 1 second. Once the match starts, you can immediately exit and get that same reward. And then I do 2 refills for 2 tickets. For 2 refills to get 2 tickets. And then after that, I'm done with the town square bit, and then I don't have to come back again. Also, how do you think of the overlay, people? This one I just like quickly do it today. This one I quickly put it up today, so it just looks somewhat scuffed. And I really mean somewhat scuffed. Let's see. My streak would have been 44. Okay, I'll check this. I'll check back at this later. And yeah, Doubt bro has 5 hours to do an overlay. It's not 5 hours. It's actually 2. I just quickly put it put an overlay to this because I know I'm gonna stream 0K too. If I'm not gonna stream 0K, then I would have used the old one. I would have used the old overlay. But for the PNG, it did take the whole day. So. All right, 7-6. We can add more cookies. Let's take Eternal. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just only gonna use White Lily for this, just so that she can gain the affection. And only her gains the affection. That's BC's done. Three more days until Demon Hunters. Hello, Scion. Yes, 3 more days. Which happens to also be 3 more days until the Trial Grounds reset. Did you see the live stream? I had. Although I have seen the bad side of the live stream as well, aka the chat. Very disappointed, but that was bound to happen. Unfortunately. But genuinely, that aside, I'm still excited for the collab. Now, I won't gonna be like interacting with the KDP-ish side of things. I'll still like gonna attend the event and get the characters, right? But I'm going to ignore the guest cookies. Like I might get them if they're free to get. But knowing how collabs work, I'll probably expect to spend money, but I'm not gonna spend anything as usual. I'm not spending any money as usual because if I want to enjoy a Devsisters game, I have to not spend anything. I have been getting very unlucky with this thing more often than I should have. I don't know why, I just been getting very unlucky. No finishes at all. Maybe it's like the more I get, the less luck I have or something. I know it's like completely unrelated, but still. G40. Bruh, I hate tutorials, of course. On video game tutorials on a game that you already played, it's probably gonna be something frustrating, but you have to deal with them. Okay, legendary banner 10 pull for the live stream. It's gotta be an angry witch, isn't it? Yep. Knight and carrot. Wow, very amusing. One more. Ginger brave only. This banner. For me, this banner sucks. The odds are rubbish for epics. Considering this is a legendary banner, don't tell me I have to spend 60 for a guaranteed epic. And the guaranteed epic's gonna be the OG one, is it? Oh, I got 1 soulstone for a 3 god at least. I'm gonna skip this. 70 with no epic. 70 with no epic. Wow. See, I told you the rates of getting epic. Oh, that's a pretty good one. The rates of getting epic is absolutely rubbish. Finally, now after 90 pulls, I get 1 epic cookie or higher. I don't know. Could be anyone. If the game does, oh, they got 3 of them. If the game does give me Dark Enchantress, then that's pretty good. Not on my wanted list, but that would mean a pretty good bit. That's the first epic, which happens to be rubbish. Sorry, Coco. Second one could be anyone. Another epic. This one is, oh wow. Oh, that's creme brulee. Never mind. Well, this one's okay because it's so coarse. And the last one, yeah, this is free. All of them are epics, I would assume. Yep, all of them are epics. Oh, 2 soul cores. 2 soul core characters. Neat. Neat. We only got 1 rubbish epic from this. And then follow it up with another rubbish 10 pool. Because if I get epics, if I get a lot of epics, then I'm gonna have to follow up with 2 epics. And then I'm not spending more of them now. I'm just gonna keep them. Another epic, that's the 4th one. Hello Wildberry. Unfortunately, I don't have your soul cores yet. So that's like a completely pointless pool. Sea Fairies, SO Stones. Do I get a higher rarity? I don't, I still get an epic. This one is rubbish because it's not so core. That's cool. When I'm there 1 star at least.
We must find the dragon.
Okay, so the best thing I got from the pool is either creme brulee or 3 soul stones of dark enchantress. I think those are like the best ones I get today. Do I have? No, I don't. First promotion when I'm the cookie. Oh, what the hell was that skip? I shouldn't have skipped that pool. God damn it, game. Okay, whatever. I skipped and I got Tree God. Absolutely fascinating. I skipped and I got Millennial Tree. Okay. And a Yam. That took me 110 pulls though. Okay, no more pulls now. Now it's just Rock Enchantress left. And Timekeeper in May. Where is Millennial Tree? Get Yam upgrade first. Yes, we got the animation buck. Where is he? Where is he again? Oh, there he is.
The world shall bloom.
Immediately using the 90 thing so that he gets to level 90 and then I can just like max him out to level 100.
I will provide protection for all.
I forgot he's a support. This will take a while to level up. Actually, why am I wasting this? I could just like... Yeah, you know what I'm keep... Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep this for Rock Enchantress. Whatever. As for... I'll look at what he needs later. Let's see. Do I have... Grass element? I don't think he does grass damage, so I could just like put anything in there for now. Oh, wow. How do I get cookies in this version? Same as Tree Baked. Except that you need coins to buy them. If you unlock them, they will be available to purchase with coins. Some of them have specific unlock requirements, I think. I don't know the modern ones though. I only know the classic ones. I don't think he can do grass damage, so that's out of the way. I'll just put like... Yeah, I have some crystals left to spare, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attune this out of spite. This one is absolutely rubbish, so I break, and then I keep going. Another rubbish one, break, and then I go to the next one. And then I can use the 2 guarantees. Alright, cool. And I'll just leave it like this for now. I don't know what to put. And for the placeholders... Do I put HP? I think I'm gonna put HP as a placeholder. And let me get ancient root toppings, and let me get HP. HP times 5 for the placeholder. Where is he again? There you are.
To the whispering of the forest.
Defio has the highest HP stat in here currently, but multi upgrade. Why do I have a +9 in these? Go with the +12, and then I filter out the non-regular toppings. There you go, they're up +12 now. And I'll put the placeholder peanuts. There you go. His power is only 413,000, but that's only because he's a healer. I think this part is gonna get copyrighted now because I forgot that this music is copyrighted. Whatever. Cool. 413,000 power for Tree God. If I got the setting guide, I would recommend me to put Peanut, but unreliable. I'll look it up later. Oh yeah, I also unlocked the
Must not repeat.
I also unlocked the chat. Now that I have Tree God, I have the chat except for Dark Enchantress. She's like the last one that I need. Okay. There it is, the group chat. Finally unlock Guardians of Nature. About time. Let's see. I'm gonna spam through this. Well met. Minigun. And then I do the Guardians of Nature. You don't see my taps right now, but let me tell you, there's like a lot of taps happening on my screen on my phone. I'm like rapidly tapping the phone right now. Tap here. All right, that's done. That's done with. Okay.
Why am I so forgetful?
What is it again? Who is Frost Queen? And who is the other one? Fire Spirit.
A tragedy. Oh, why am I so forgetful?
There's more?
I
Oh, it's Millennial Tree. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Frost Queen. We get costume for the Sacha boys and the girls. Yes, we do get costumes. We're probably gonna go for them. It depends, really. I'm not gonna put too much effort or like resources into the KDPH collab. I'll still attend the collab, but I'm not gonna be like putting a lot of effort into it. Like, I'll still try to get the 3 characters. That at least I will do. But other than that, it's just gonna be like a break update where I'll mostly just gonna be doing content creation side of things instead of like playing CRK. Of course I'm still gonna play the game, but now that I will be mainly relaxing with the game for a little bit, or I'll go back to play Tree Baked. I don't remember. $400 cubes, that's not too bad. You know, I kind of want to tell Silly. She's streaming right now. I kind of want to tell Silly to stream CRK in the next 3 days, so that she will continue her tradition of streaming CRK before maintenance. Because I always laugh. Also, I can upgrade this. No hesitation needed. I'm upgrading it immediately. Like, there's no point I'm not upgrading it. Sure, I wasted all my bricks, but there's no point not upgrading it. I got a new icon. I'm ignoring that. I'm not using the tree god icon. I'm still gonna try to get Snapdragon. I am in Pure Vanilla server. Silly is in Holly. I'm not. Although I do have a Hollyberry account. I just don't play in that one. Don't plan to, at least. I only played that one solely to be in one of the guilds for another streamer friend that plays the game, but I don't play the game. I don't want to play too many accounts at the same time. I know I'm attached to the Pure Vanilla one more, despite having worse luck in this account, but not that I care much about luck. I still need Dark Enchantress. She's gonna take a while to show up. But now that I have every single legendary except for Dark Enchantress, who is a witch, let me go Alliance mode. Let me get treasures. Check Universe Express leaderboard. If you're gonna tell me that you beat me in a Universe Express leaderboard, then GG. I don't really care about that leaderboard on that one too much. Hello, Sunny Slices YouTuber on Twitch. Reminds me of another person who has YT in their handle. I don't mean Matei, I mean the other person. Just waiting for the name of the patch notes. Is it usually the day before the maintenance? Because there's nothing here yet, obviously, other than Eva Kim, project director, where some people decided to, on the live stream, to be disrespectful on the live stream, because the live stream also happens to be the live stream where the PD steps down, and some people were being disrespectful in that chat, which is like, why? Like, at least give some respect for what the project director has been doing, at least. Not just outright just demand for rewards like you're an inhuman, capable of inhuman AI or whatever. Like, they do like make the game alive. At least just, you know, stay calm, be respectful in chat, and they're just like outright yelling them that you want rewards, blah 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 all the time. Luckily, I was not in the chat. Like, I was in the chat before it starts, with maybe some people on the YouTube side, mainly the developer for Tree Baked, He169. But other than that, I just click off chat, and then it was at the time when I'm in my shift as well, so I don't get to watch the whole entirety of it. Well, that's the good thing for me, at least. I don't need to watch the whole entirety of it because I was watching towards the end anyways. But yeah, I made a community note on my YouTube channel, which I'm also live there. I made a community note saying, I'll just like read what I write on Twitch for like more context. Let me look at the streak. Yes, it is 44. That's good enough for me. So the community post that I put on my channel says something along the lines of I need to hide this reference. Oh, stinkers. Chat being disrespectful in the latest CRK K-pop Demon Hunters livestream? Oh man, where have I seen this before? But seriously, some of you all in there need to shut up sometimes. That mouth breath and those sweaty hands stink. Stay in your habitat. We don't need to know the horrible stench in your keyboard skills. Such warriors. Shake my head. Still looking forward to the collab, and I'd like to thank the devs for all the hard work they put to make this possible, and welcome the new project director, or PD in this case. That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote in the community post. Of course, nobody sees that, but to be honest, do I really care if nobody sees that? I don't. I just write it out of spite. They can see it or they don't. That's like, that's not my goal. But hello, Mihami, welcome in. But just so you know, I did call them for their stupidity. If they happen to do like one of those actions, which that stream happens to be the parting ways of the PD, the old PD. Now, do I care if I worded those words wrong, or I make it look like I'm the protagonist of the story? Not at all. I never cared a single bit. I'm just using my space to express how I feel, that's all.
Not repeat. Oh, why am I so forgetful?
I got a 1 legendary, cool.
I am grateful. I am grateful. I am sorry. I have no need. I am grateful.
And then I just give everything to White Lily.
I am grateful.
Oh, I got 1 legendary of this.
I am grateful.
Wait, how many do I get? Ooh.
Thank you. I've been searching for this.
That's a boost. That's gotta be...
Searching for this.
That's gotta be 1 boost. Now I have 14,067 out of 7,500. Cool. At least I do get skips, so let's get this over with. Oh yeah, I can also replace one. I can replace Silent Soul. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna use Silent Soul. I forgot. I'm not gonna use Silent Soul. Not. What am I saying? I'm not gonna use Millennial Tree yet, because my Millennial Tree is not maxed out yet. I'll only use Millennial Tree when I maxed him out to 100 level skill. What is the Twitter link?
They had no chance.
Oh, nice bait team.
Do not be afraid. This too shall pass. Sweet slumber.
Okay, gotcha.
More statues for my garden.
Okay, done. This is not the song I want to be played on YouTube. This song. There we go. New chop. No, nothing worthy for me to buy, except for maybe Black Forest Soulstones. I'll just buy the tickets then. But like, no, it's not worth it. You know what? I'm not gonna buy anything. Let's see how the canvas look.
Seems to like your outfit.
Let's see. I hide this layer. So now it's visible to me again. Looks nice so far. There are still some spaces. I still haven't started my sugar fly yet. So I'll probably have to do that in just a bit. because I'm doing my dailies at the same time. Like I said, I'm streaming CRK as well, so crazy. Yeah, crazy, right? You tied with Matei on the same watch streak today. 25. Now I have Millennium Tree Cookies Wish. White Lily? Yes! I'm sorry for asking. I don't care. You give me so much bars. You know, sugar? Yes, give me that. So I can complete this soon. Okay, I can refresh this. And yeah, refresh everyone. I don't really know if I have this on a Cookie Run Kingdom category. I think I do. Or maybe I don't, I'm not sure. Okay, so if you want to like 5A older cookies, here's what I would do, right? Right now, I'm trying to 5A Cherry Blossom cookie. She is not good at all, right? She's not good at all, but I'm just only maxing her out because she's one of my favorites. So what I would do is, since she has 2 stages here, right, in Crispia Master Mode, where you can get her Soul Core. So what I would do is I would usually go to the stage later first because they give you more XP, more coins. They also eat you more stamina jellies, but that's not the point, right? So what I would do, actually let me get solo White Lily in here first, so that I can get XP from her.
I won't make the same mistakes again.
Let me get a White Lily so I can get XP. As you can see, I get affection. I got 2 soul stones from that, right? And then I spent 600 crystals on the same stage. And hoping for the best. And in this case, I got 8 soul cores. And 10 if you count the other attempt. And now, from 36, now I have her at 48 soul cores. And then I can do it again on another stage. The cookies who has like 3 stages where they have soul cores are usually the best possible choice you can get soul cores from. And that's like why I'm like trying to go for it. This is also the reason why I can 5A Parfait quick, because she is available in 3 stages. Wow, Cherry Blossom only has 2. Now I have to wait for my oh wait, I'm not done yet. I still need to go to Starlight Island to get more. Does anyone still checks in their Starlight Island? Drew Kenny from South Park. I see literally right next to my Sugarfly cookie. Good job though. It is a nice drawing. I already looked at it earlier. I gotta need to ask some streamers if they do check their Starlight Island. At least 60% doesn't. I don't know, man. I'm convinced at least 60% doesn't check their Starlight Islands. Let me use the tickets to quick clear this. Oh, I only need to use 2 tickets. Let me claim my supply chest, which gives me 1 more ticket. I didn't mean to press that. So let me quickly exit this real quick. Because I want to quick clear this. I'm not interested in rankings. I just need to break records. I just need resources. And anything more here that I could do? I know I have to do this, but I can leave that for later. My Cookie Adventure. Cookie Run Kingdom X South Park Day Easter. I mean, I'm not strict, but as long as it is Easter, I am perfectly fine. I know ringing that bell probably doesn't do anything, but I want to do it anyways. I don't want to talk to you. I want to select my Cookie Adventure. I don't need anything. I just need a stage, this one. As for the reason why I said I don't need anything, I already got every single weapon in the collection, and I don't care for the rankings. So I'm just, so I just like get a currency and then trade it for star jellies. I still need to level up a lot of cookies, so star jellies like my requirement. What do we have here? A dress. Okay, I'm gonna buy one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the dress. I already have the dress here. I don't have for this one, so I'm gonna weave this one. I'm gonna choose one, and don't add the extra because I do want to get something else. I already have Brave Hoodie. Do I have this one? Let me look at the collection. I don't think we do. We need the leg. Let me see the dress again. Do we have it? Oh, we already do. Okay, we just continue weaving then. It automatically locks. Ew, why is it automatically locked? Yes, I'm aware of that. Cyan literally told me earlier that there will be a crossover between that and Cape of the Demon Hunters. I already watched a video about it at 2. Girl thinks she's Ariana Grande, and they're literally pointing at Melon Soda. Why is it so blurry? I guess that's because Twitter. Oh, there it goes, loading. Girl thinks she's Ariana Grande, and she doesn't have her skin color the same in almost every single sprite. Right, Melon Soda. Imposter syndrome. Also, hello, Void. Hello, poopy butt. That's an interesting term to call me by. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Okay, let me weave the costumes again. I need new outfits. I don't care to get super epics. I just need to get other outfit that isn't in a super epic. That's the new one. Very Sherry tank top. Finally, I get a new one. Very Sherry tank top. What is that collection in? If it's in the one I don't really care about, I'm gonna go to the next one. Oh, I still have yet to get the Sailor textbook? Then I guess I'm gonna try getting that. Oh, it's the one I don't have. I don't really care about just yet. Okay, I'm going for the new fit. Oh, I have a duplicate of this. Okay, I'll just use the wardrobe. I'll just weave the wardrobe then. Petal robes. Decent. Just learned a new Blender tip to fix weird shading on models. Let's go. Oh, I got a new one. What's this set again? I think I saw this. I saw one of those glimpses of it. It's the Vibrant Flower City, and it only gives you the blue eye. I guess I'm gonna re-roll. I don't really care for this set yet. Do I have any dupes? I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm dressing up as a dude for the most part. I have one female My Cookie, which is this one right here. But I do want to dress up as a dude, so I'm just gonna continue weaving until we get a new one. This one, I believe. All right, let's continue weaving. Brave hoodie, don't care. Yes, there we go. We completed the set. We have completed a set. Finally. I think we completed the set, or is it a different one? I think that's a different one. Is it? Wait, that's a different one? God damn it! I thought that's the set. Oh yeah, it's a set. It's a different one. Let's see. Yeah, I already have this. Whoops! I remember the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. I don't have that much to weave now, so I'm probably gonna need to get more. Alright, continue. I already have this. It's the same one again. Yeah, it's the same one. Yep. I already have this. I literally just got this. When the hell are we getting Squeaky Run Jersey remixes? I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, we did get the super epic version instead. Never mind. Alright, I don't have enough of these anymore. Let's see. How much would I need to get in order to trade? Not too much, I guess. I can like trade for like 2 more. Iris Cookie's model, specifically her skin one. Interesting. Is her skin really that appealing? I do get the appeal of her costume, not going to lie. And that, I mean, honestly, yes, that is true. So she's definitely has got an interesting costume, to say the least, and quite a pretty one. Okay, isn't it Pilgrim's Path? No. Tainted Forest? Yes. And let me use my female team. 6 soul cores! The skin was the easiest to recreate the body base with? I see. I do hope I get her to 5-star ascension soon. Maybe she'll have 1 million power. Not that she's good, but 1 million power is still 1 million power. But I kind of want to try something. Since I'm stuck here, I don't have Dark Enchantress, mind you. So now that I have Millennial Tree, now that I have Millennial Tree Cookie, would this be better? Actually, I'm gonna reset for HP. No. Damage resist bypass on a healer, on a support healer. Good job, video game. Free defense. Oh, there we go. 3 HP percent and a crit. I'll keep the crit for now. Not that it's important. I just keep it. All right. Let's see how this goes then. I'm probably gonna die because I don't have Dark Enchantress, but it's worth trying anyways. Moto is an issue for me, if you don't already know, for this stage specifically. And yep, Espresso dies again. And yeah, see? There's like no way I can deal with Venom though, we only one cookie, so there's like, without Dark Enchantress just casually carrying me to victory, there's like no way I can beat this stage. I'm not even gonna take any chances, because I know everyone would die before that. Let's see. Let me spam BC's episode 14 and let me spam the Horizon episode. Just for the most amount of XP I can get. Storage is full. What is full?
The tragedy must not repeat.
What is full anyways? Get the legendary off. Select all except the water biscuit. There you go. 3 million XP from that. It's possible on hard, it's just she's tough. I mean, yeah, they're tough. They're the hardest character to deal with. I just need Dark Enchantress so I can at least get a chance to don't get the wrong context. Tickle their HP shield. Like, that's the only thing I want right now. Maybe get rid of Moto fast and then at least tickle their HP shield. Then I should have a chance. It doesn't have to be a complete victory, but at least just get me somewhere.
Call for me if you see a dragon nearby.
Let's see, what else do I need? After that, okay, just like go back to drawing. I think that's all. Other than spamming arena, there's like nothing else for me to do currently. Also, before I ask, I have yet to beat Trade 40. Now, people have been recommending in the sets to just use Wind Archer that, but I can never get it to work, and I don't want to spend effort trying to spend effort like at least 20-30 minutes perfecting the timing when I don't have the lab max. So I'll probably just, if I'm going to attempt Trade 40, then the best I can do is getting the lab decently close, and then I'll try. And then I'll see what the remaining 5 looks like. For now, I'm stuck at Trade 40. Alright, now cookies can talk to themselves while I continue drawing. It's not even 2 hours. What? 2 hours of stream time? What is this?
So, where did I park my train?
Interesting. They said that this will be one store, but can I get high XP with the combi? Which combi? Which combi are you using to get high XP?
I'll play my drums.
Whatever the flowers wish for.
Which combi are you using for the XP?
Something magical.
Also, there's something in the Discord I need to read, so I'm just gonna hide this window real quick. Gingerbread combi, Gingerbread and Celestial Star. And it has to be Celestial Star.
Divine will holds no doubt.
Has to be.
Why the sunsets have been orange? All these cookies. Where?
Alright. I have Celestial Star. Use it. And then use Ginger Claw's Relay.
Stop tickling me!
I didn't even do anything!
Peach boughs will be abundant this season.
But I get 21k XP. That's the normal raid. That's at most you can get. At least, right?
I want to
Or maybe reach out to the Lativa directly so that you know which combi to use. Either you reach out to the Lativa Rexter or Ping Sheep. Not me, I'm not specialized in XP farming. I just play the game normally and the level comes by myself. I didn't even need to use XP specific combis. Alright, let's actually properly paint Sugarfly this time. I have stuck playing the daily for so long, I have yet to color Sugarfly. So let's actually color her first. And besides, there's nobody in the canvas right now other than me. So I get this canvas to myself. Everyone else can join, by the way. You can join and draw in a canvas as well if you want to. That's literally the whole entire purpose of me streaming this in the first place. Is people can contribute into the Magma, and I'll post them on the the community post on number 6. Since I'll still be streaming on number 5 as well, it's gonna be it will be Tree Baked as opposed to Cookie Run Kingdom.
Have I been here before?
No, you're not. You're not self-aware. Just for context, I do have her reference right beside me.
I see their light, but why can't I hear their voices?
What, you gonna play the classic version? I have the layers by myself. I don't really care if I mess up.
This world made me into who I am.
Sure, buddy, sure. Thoughts on the new Touhou Legendary? I mean, she's pretty. But it's Touhou. But it's Touhou, so I don't really know how to feel about the game anymore. Like, she definitely looks better than Win Asparagus, that's all I can say. Like, I know Win Asparagus looks good too, but I can't see her the same ever since the depths ruined her. And her gacha system. I can't really see her the same way. Win Asparagus is just like the fire Touhou Legendary just looks so much better in comparison. I'm sorry, boy. Sometimes my opinions ties to how the devs handle the game. Of course, she's not the worst cookie out there. I don't see it being close to that. Luckily, because I know some people do like Win Asparagus design-wise, and I do think there's nothing wrong with her design. It's just the fire legendary looks a lot better than Win Asparagus, in my opinion. Pablo, but if you say something about love one more time, there's something shutting up something.
The blade must be handled with purpose. The Choco cream layer can tell a lot about local history.
Like, I know I'm just like zooming out and every cookie can like start speaking nonsense because of her, because I'm not doing anything.
Have I finally become a real wizard?
No, Cream Puff. You are not a wizard, Harry.
I'm no ordinary cookie.
All these cookies too shall bask in their divine glory.
Hydrate? I don't have water. I'm probably gonna get a glass of water soon. Actually, you know what? I'll get it now. Okay, but in all seriousness, my favorite Toa character still is somewhere between, excluding Cream Soda because she's my favorite on across all the games. Sunday, Banana Roti, Marbleberry. I guess those are like only three. I want to like Neon Danish or Shining Berry, but I don't know much enough about them because I haven't watched the story. I know for a fact Shining Berry is it's literally strawberry cookie, but I don't know about Neon Danish. I don't know if I should like her or not. Anyways, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna stay here.
Then stay here, Pom Pom Do.
I shall pray for this kingdom. Jealousy is just another shade of love.
There's someone I miss dearly.
We owe Healer a pure vanilla cookie a lot. Stay pressed. Such a peaceful place.
I don't care if it burns. Spice is.
This is my domain. I keep all my stuff in my bunny cupboard. Peace? More like pieces.
I have taken my break. I'm back.
I wish I could become a real cookie.
Also, I will have to tell you, you can't fool me. You can't fool me if my mic is muted, because my mic has like this light that tells me if it's muted or not. So if people tells me that I'm muted, then they're clearly lying.
Hello, Bluebird.
Either way, yes, Marbleberry is like, I was considering, yeah, Matei is lying. I was considering, like, back in last year, I was considering
Such a peaceful place.
doing like something like a video about Marbleberry Cookie, because she was like so forgotten before this update, at least. Like, she was so forgotten that I had to record voice lines for Marbleberry. In fact, I actually had to make a new account, get Marbleberry, and then start recording her voice lines. Just maybe I could use her in like cutscene dialogue inspired video, just like how I did with my Cookie Grandpa video that I did for April Fools. Something like that. And besides, that is also like one good way for me to use voice assets, you know, the in-game assets, for more entertainment value. Of course, I'm not gonna abuse it, because I'm not an idiot who's going to break the terms of service, or at least break my mentality by ruining the work that others have put into the game. So, you know, use your assets in the wrong way. I'm not that person. Sure, I did make like an April Fool's attempt of my own project, but I never really like made them look bad. It's just my stuff. I just make stuff up. I make stuff up in like alternate universe. I did put warnings, I did put credits, and I just tell them this is April Fools. This is April Fools. I'm not working on this project, but I hope you enjoyed what I made, kind of stuff. Or like, not just I quote unquote made. I hope you enjoy what I put together. Yeah, that's the better word for it. Because I didn't make any of those stuff, except the background for one of the scenes, which I did draw myself. Everything else is just their assets. Now, of course, I'm in my Danganronpa phase, where I'm like constantly watching a lot of Danganronpa stuff. Not the fan can though, because funny that I mentioned fan cans now, because I already stretched, by the way. Thank you very much, Void. Now that I mention it, there was like a news that came out about a certain fan Danganronpa. That's like one of the more anticipated titles. One of the people there got exposed for something so horrible that their redeeming quality is almost non-existent. Like, a lot of people were looking forward to the project, but now they turn away. They're turned against them because of what their actions. And that was like one of the only projects that have like, that is like in good hands. Now even the lead director of the project is super skeptical. And yes, it's a Google Doc thing. I didn't look into it because genuinely I don't have prior interest in Projects Eden Garden, which is the... I'm just gonna call them the names because it's like one of the more popular ones. Project Eden's Garden is like the one project that everyone anticipated it for to be released, but then one of the people in there gets exposed for something that they did and was covered up for a long time, which is unfortunate. No, I don't follow that fan can myself, but that is very unfortunate that this has to happen, and it is very sad to see that it happened. Now I do still follow the other ones, but mainly Trip to Monochrome by... Who was the one who made Trip to Monochrome again? I already forgot their name. The new chapter is like releasing in like a few days, which is the continuation of the trial, of the first case trial. Of who is the one that killed the ultimate postman. Okay, I did say like I want to stream for long, but I also forgot that I woke up at like 8. I'm gonna keep it up though. I still have Easter artwork to finish. And technically speaking, I've only done one artwork so far, and my pen is not behaving properly. Maybe it's because of software, not because of my pen. I could do like a stream BRB thing and then put it on for like 1 hour and then take a nap and then I come back to stream again. And I could do that. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. I'm allowed to do that. You know what? Something tells me I might need sleep. And I mean a lot of sleep. It depends on activity. If there's like little to no activity on this point onwards, then I guess I'm just gonna cut it quits. And then go to sleep. So that I don't pressure myself into streaming if I feel sleepy. I'll aim for 4 hours if I can. So it's like 1 hour and 20 minutes left. I'm gonna try to aim for 4 hours and I'll see how I feel. If I still feel really bad in terms of like my sleepiness, then I'll end at 4 hours, which would be the longest YouTube stream I did for this year. But it's almost an average stream on Twitch if I were to play video games, because I usually stream for 4 hours. I'll do it for like 1 hour and 20. It will be like, how do I call it? It will be like 1:30. Is it 1:30? No, it's midnight 30, which is not late at all. On my term, late usually means 3 a.m. if I'm not feeling tired from not sleeping. 3 a.m. is considered like perfect normal time for me when I have vacation or like when I'm in a break. And 1 a.m. is considered late by everything standards. And if I were to work, I would either if I go to work, then I either have to sleep at midnight or 1 a.m. or earlier, depends on how tired I was from work. Which also usually depends on the stuff I make, because now I'm focusing on YouTube as well, which is gonna suck because I'm back to using YouTube to try gaining relevancy instead of my usual Gartic Phone ways, because I did already announce I'm gonna retire from it. Not like retire, I mean like indefinite hiatus, because you can never retire or quit something without coming back again. Gartic Phone is like one of them too, because I know I've ranted about this a lot of times, right? I've ranted about this a lot of times where that category specifically, people, when they join, it's hard to quit. I mean, that goes to like literally almost every single video games, Cookie Run included, right? But here's the thing though. All these Cookie Run are like whatever, right? The franchises that you can interact with or play by yourself. It can be designed for people to get addicted to it, which is, well, perfectly fine by my standards, because getting addicted to a video game is completely normal. I mean, I get that effect myself, and I've gotten addicted to video games a lot of times, so that's like completely normal, right? I see a BRB and not bro, so you're fine. But I don't see the reason why people would get addicted to Gartic Phone. I used to get addicted to Gartic Phone back in 2023, but now I just don't get it. I don't see the reason. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to talk to Tree God. I don't see the reason now on why. I'm gonna spam.
I will never forget what I've done. I think and wonder why cookies are so cold. Why am I so I don't want to go back. I want to stay here.
Shut up, Pom Pom though, Cookie. Yeah. But yeah, I don't get the appeal. I used to get the appeal, but I don't get it. How can people not come out from it? I am very confused. And especially the streamers too. Not the people who plays the game. It's the streamers that utilize this effect on trying to gain a fandom or like their fan thingy that felt soulless as ever. Because once they stop streaming that category, they won't gonna know what to do. they won't gonna know what to do. They can't talk to themselves much without chat's assistance. They can't be bothered to play video games by themselves and get any progress whatsoever. Like, you're streaming to nobody, but you then don't know what to do because nobody's here to chat with you, right? Or you just only stream that one category because they bring you the most viewers, but most of the viewers are like randos that you probably won't talk to them outside of stream. And the only significance being that they play Gartic Phone. That's it. So that's why I don't get why people are addicted to it now, as opposed to 2023 and 2024, where I can see the reason why. It doesn't help by the fact that custom modes just kinds of ruins the Twitch aspect of Gartic Phone a bit. Sure, there are custom modes, but some people are there not to play custom modes, but rather just like regular modes, because that's what Gartic is known for. But I'm staying in but like I said, I'm staying in the cookie run space for this account. You know, the account I'm streaming on right now. If I do plan to like branch out to other stuff, then I'll still upload cookie run as like a main target. But I mostly upload my other stuff on Rosalino's Top Hat YouTube channel, which is one of my olds. One of my odds used for this channel for storing VODs, which doesn't even store VODs. It's just I upload whatever in that channel, as opposed to my main, which is the one you're in right now, where I upload specifically cookie run content. Not because I'm forced to upload them, but because that's what I'm known for, and still in the fandom, and I still enjoy their games, even though I only play Kingdom. I don't know about Overbreak now, but that's Kingdom.
How dull. Should I go on patrol?
I already stopped playing Overbreak since the controversial update. I'm not going back to it. Do I think they're bad? Do I think the Overbreak is a bad game? Other than that update, then no. That update is bad though, and it still is bad until this day. I'll still consider it one of the worst updates ever Devsisters has introduced inside a video game. And no, I'm not talking about the BC's episode 15 one. Like I said, it's... Which controversial one? The one after a current creep. The one that happened during Rabadon. The one where the rotation is already controversial since release. That's the one, because I did quit after before the second half of the update. That's why you also don't see me upload on YouTube as well. I just transitioned myself to Twitch, because I know I don't play Cookie Run during this period. So was Kingdom. And I don't think I played any of the games at all except for Tower of Adventures that time. No, Tower was 2024. So... Yeah, Tower is 2024. I played Tower doing that. Well, 2023 is just me on Gartic Phone. Because I don't play Kingdom. I wasn't planning to because I still hated the game. I still do. I still hate the game. I just played because... if I want to like... If I want to get somewhere, if I were to come back to content creation, which is now, then I need to know Kingdom. I can't stay in my same habitat forever. I had to branch out, which is literally the same announcement I did to... It's literally the same announcement I did to my Discord. Or something similar, I think, where you have to branch out if you want me to watch you. You can't just stay in the same loop forever and forever and forever, while always demanding viewers to join because of the category happens to be Gartic Phone. Now, I don't have anything against Gartic Phone. I never claimed that I have anything against Gartic Phone. Oops. But Gartic Phone Twitch itself can be a little bit weird, because I do know that I forgot what I'm about to say. Like how I make trolling videos, gaming, and 3D art? Yeah, that type of branch out. Not just do Gartic Phone with viewers, and only that. Like, I don't consider playing other game modes inside Gartic Phone with viewers as branching out, because you're still doing the same thing, except you're just playing other modes. Branching out means you do something completely different. Doesn't matter if it gets its attention or not, but as long as you enjoy them, then that's all it matters. Unless you're the one who is willing to earn something out of it. I mean, I do earn. I'm not gonna lie, I do earn, but I am employed, so it's not as big of a deal. I'll still like keep what I earn in there, so it's not big of a deal. But some people only do that just to earn, and well, I'm not good at explaining stuff like this because I usually just like mind their own business.
How dull. Should I go on patrol?
A glass of prune juice. It's on me.
Oh, I thought the song was... Man. You know, at least I feel proud doing this PNG. I know it's not moving, but... like, at least he's speaking. He opens his mouth and all that stuff. That's all it matters to me. And also, if you're curious, I'm using the 2026 version of BioTube. I finally updated BioTube to 2026, and I'm using a new version now. I used to stick around the 2023 version up until now, where I just transitioned to 2026. Where is Twizzly? Where is Twizzly? I'm gonna try to find Twizzly here. There you are.
I am the frigate. This world
There. There's a comparison. Macaron does the boots. So is Twizzly. Where is my Twizzly?
What's the point of weapons if I can't use them? Bring it.
Let me try to find it. Is it?
Something to stick 'em up. I'm from the...
Yeah. Yeah, this is the sound. And where's Macaron? She's like on the bottom because I don't build her. Yeah, I'll just search. There we go. There it is. Quite similar. Quite similar, I can say. Also, people on Twitch, I need suggestions. Since I'm not gonna do the quote-unquote request from Twitch back in 5 months ago, I want a suggestions on what I should do next. As like a video upload. Easter's coming up. I could do like... Since I have to draw my OCs anyways, right? I need like some side project to keep me distracted. Either I make a short, or like try to experiment making a short with like the formula I do with the April Fool's Danganronpa video, which I can make it real. Like, I know I said it's an April Fool's joke, but I can make it real and just make like another part to it, and then it becomes a real project. Or I could just try to do something with Marshmallow Bunny to celebrate Easter. Ad break starting in 43 minutes. I remember one of the posts, some people, is he muted? No, I'm not. I just haven't said anything. So, I remember something along the lines of there's like one of the posts on a CRK YouTube channel. Yes, this is their YouTube, I'm talking about their YouTube channel. Of Termoshu Cookie. Maybe try to find it. You know what? I'll stream for at least 15 minutes and I'm ending. I think I need to take a nap, man. I need to take a nap and then I wake up at like 4. Or maybe I fall asleep all the way until 12. Like tomorrow's Sunday. I can do whatever I want. And on Monday I can also do whatever I want. But I'll move the long streams to Sunday instead, where I can play Tree Baked. I can move it to Sunday instead. I don't really mind. I'm not doing anything on Sunday anyways. So I'm gonna scroll down to oh yeah, Cherry Blossom gets a U2s. Which I find it weird because it's Cherry Blossom getting U2s. How much is the price? Actually, what is the price for her U2s? I kind of want to see. I know it's probably expensive, and either they're gonna sold out pretty quick. Well, not really. $30 USD? Do they ship worldwide? I don't think they do. Oh, they do ship worldwide. $30? Not too bad, I think. Not too bad. $30. I don't know if it's too bad for you, but $30 for Cherry Blossom isn't too bad actually. There's also a lot of them that sold out, but I know Shadow Milk being one of them. But honestly, I don't really care too much because Shadow Milk will sold out quick by default, right? Cherry Blossom U2s is not too bad, although I'll probably get them after my birthday. I'll consider it. It's $30. I don't know how much would it cost with the shipping and all that stuff, but it's $30, so it should be fine. And she's one of my favorites anyway. Can't say the same for a lot of people who play CRK and only CRK, whose favorites are probably in a high rarities and none of them are epics. Is any of your favorites in epic rarity? Because if none of them are in epic rarity, then you should start liking epic rarity cookies more. And no, I'm not counting the beast minions. You can count them, but you can count them as epics, but how about outside of any beast connections? It can be Baroro, it can be Pomegranate, it can be Matcha. That I count as an epic, despite being a minion for Dark Enchantress, or was a minion of Dark Enchantress. Still is on the on Oven Break though. Cream Soda U2s when? Something tells me she's gonna get sold out pretty quick. I think Cherry Blossom at least is tolerable because I don't think a lot of people do like Cherry Blossom as much as like the other bees or other epics. Like, I know Almond has a lot of people liking them. Wildberry, Candy Apple and Black Sapphire, obviously. Sugarfly. I think Sugarfly is like another one that would sold out because a lot of people do like Sugarfly cookie. Even I fell victim into one of the people, but only because of lore purposes between me and Sugarfly. And she's like the one kingdom cookie you can utilize without having to use Candy Apple or Candy Apple or Black Sapphire. Or Black Sapphire. I usually call him Black Sapphire. Thanks for the wishes. I might end the stream soon though, so by the time you come back, I should probably either raid out or I should already end the stream. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. That is okay. At least on Tuesday and Wednesday are like the last 2 days of work before I get a 1 month vacation. Which is gonna be all about Songkran, and I still have to do art related Songkran stuff and also cookie run content. I think the cookie run content bit is gonna be the special one because I think I did ask this earlier, but I didn't finish the question. So I could do like a Marshmallow Bunny video, like a short of Marshmallow Bunny, like wishes you happy Easter or something. Or I can just break the April Fools that I put on the Cookie Run part, the Return of Granda, the Return to Gandas, and actually maybe one, I finish the Shoot Through the Heart event, make it uncorrupted and finish it, or two, write dialogues for Sugarfly Cookie as if she's in another universe, where everyone survives and protagonist just talks to Sugarfly Cookie inside the hotel. Now this probably won't gonna get any views, but since this is about Sugarfly Cookie specifically, I think it might get some. Like according to my video analytics right now, Cookie Runpa, the April Fool's video, has reached 509 views, which is a lot compared to what I usually make. 509 is a lot. It's more than Open Glitch. It's a lot more than Open Glitch, which is another project I still have to make. And I got 6 subs from this, which is huge. Actually, it jumps to 722. According to real time, it jumps up by 200. I think it's just calculating it. Uh-oh, something's happening. I don't know what it is, but it jumps up by 200. Did the algorithm recommend my Danganronpa video? Should I just like focus on the sequel of a cancelled project? I don't know, man. Should I? Should I just ditch Owen Glitch, or actually like do 2 of them at the same time, and then make the sequel of a cancelled project, and then current Cream Self-Aware finale? Since I don't really focus on Twitch streaming as much anymore. I mean, I still do stream on Twitch, just not as much as I used to. And because art games isn't really my priority anymore, I don't really have to care too much. I can just focus entirely on the Cookie Run stuff. I mean, it's a good comeback. I'm having a blast, I would say. I mean, I'm going back to my YouTube phase, which is really good because I already ditched the other side. Now I can go back to the side that I actually care about. Not to say that I don't care for any of you on Twitch, I do, but it's just the if I were to get rid of the side that doesn't care, then, which is a lot. Like, you know, honestly, it's like a lot. But not the ones like lurking or anything. Like, I don't count the lurkers towards the I don't care for it. I'm talking about people who just follows me and never comes back again. You know, it's like what I did to some people. I mean, that unfollow button exists, you know. You can just like press it and then you can move on with your day. It's not that hard. Bro's comeback is real? Hope so. If I do focus on YouTube full time, then not full time, but like if I do focus on YouTube a lot, then I'm happy to report that I actually do something that I enjoy. The art games, for the art games, I felt forced to do them. Now I'm actually can just go with my flow. It doesn't matter if it gets the big numbers or not, but as long as I keep the quality up, I think it will fix itself. While actually putting in effort into something. And not just because live streaming it gets some people that probably won't gonna care for me long term. Like, I know the YouTube people might not care for me long term, but that's YouTube. Though all the videos are still there. I might get the new ones, the new peoples instead. Like, I am aware that the YouTube viewers, or like the YouTube audience on live streams aren't as big of a deal too, because not a lot of people watch us live streams, right? I mean, I'm just streaming it because I have... Sorry about that. I do want to stream something, and I guess one of them is this. No, I don't feel, and also no, I don't feel forced streaming this. I do have fun streaming Cookie Run stuff. Not that I play a lot, I do have fun streaming it, if you know what I mean.
Pure vanilla cookie a lot.
Something just disconnects itself. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was something. That's just my Cookie Run Kingdom. Shush. That's just my Cookie Run Kingdom. Nothing too much. Okay, we're back. Wait, we're not back.
I don't need my niece to be happy.
You're getting taken care of by me, Miss Sugarfly Cookie, and you're already You are staying there permanently. You are staying here permanently. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna act like I'm like the one big deal person. I'm gonna milk a lot of your content from you, so that I know I can create like a fiction. I can create a fiction out of you, and then I don't know, get views. Like, I'm only doing the post, what was it called again? The post garden sugarfly cookie, and not the pre-garden, because like I do want her to be able to fly, which she already can, because post garden her allows her to fly. And I don't know why, but there's already 2 cookies, 2 of my favorite cookies so far. Well, I didn't see sugarflies are my favorite yet. 2 cookies that I like already that are butterflies. One of them is sugar glass, and the other one is sugarfly. Funny that because it's they're both their name starts with sugar. I think it's just a mere coincidence, right? Both of their names starts with sugar. And then Telespore sit. You are approved. Welcome into the canvas. Just pick any space if you want to draw your current character in. If you ruin the space for others, your ability to draw will get revoked, and if I see you online, you get banned. Simple as that. Anyways, is there anything more I could do here? Maybe. Hello, Dread. You get automatically approved. I already know who you are. I was about to end the stream too, mind you. And the only reason why I'm about to end is because I feel tired. You know what? I could just like not do anything while people draw in their canvases. Today's it's Easter tomorrow, so you can draw whatever if you want. It's Easter themed. I'm just drawing a sugarfly cookie in a rabbit costume, even though her outfit is literally almost the same as her regular fit. Like, her fit is almost looks exactly similar. So I don't have to change much. Oh yeah, I did also get Millennial Tree on stream today. Wild, right? I did say I'm probably not gonna get Tree God on stream. I ended up spending 110 poos and I got Tree God. I didn't get Dark Enchantress, but I did get 3 of her soul stones. So that's something, right? I'm hoping to get Dark Enchantress soon. I have both of her costumes. So that I can actually beat the final stage of BCs and then be done with it. And I can just like grind BCs the normal way, you know? Just like how I grind Crispia. I like your Easter costume of my Cookie Zona. Thank you. It was simple to make. but thank you. The only thing that's not simple is the pose. I don't want to make complicated moving poses, so I just make a simple looking pose. And the way that I talk is I open my mouth, that's it. Tomorrow I'm playing Tree Bake, so I'll be mainly playing the April Fool's stage. I'll be mainly playing the April Fool's stage, so I know the Kumiho set is the best set, but I haven't tried everything yet. Yeah, you're fine. I'm about to end it anyways, because I'm also not feeling it. I feel tired. And I might need some sleep to recover. Which also means I'll probably have to wake up at 6 AM again, or maybe a little bit earlier, and then I'm probably gonna suffer the same thing again, which I don't want to, but it's so complicated, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff, right? But yeah, I'm gonna open this for tomorrow as well. Although I'm probably gonna I don't know actually. I'm not even like so sure, thank you. Bruh, I must be dumb to think about this. What were you thinking about? Be honest. Don't tell me you're thinking dirty. I'm gonna wait for your response so I can give an appropriate response. Congrats on 20 watch streak. You can do whatever whatever your stuff you want now, and I'll see you on a Tree Bake live stream tomorrow. Invisible window. I don't get the references. I'm dumb. So you're not the only one that's dumb. I am also dumb. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think it needs any shrinking. I think this is perfectly fine as it is. That's not a reference, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll tell you what I thought when you said that. I was thinking about Sugarfly Cookie, and I was about to say, in my defense, she is immortal. And not Pavlova Cookie. That's in my defense moment though. Also, I'm still gonna be using this PNG avatar tomorrow, so you can expect me to look hideous in this costume tomorrow. And then I'm going back to my usual outfits after the Sunday stream. Yeah, Millennial Tree wants to talk to me. Millennial Tree wants to talk to me. Where is he? I get it, God wants to talk to me. I have no idea why God wants to talk to me, but suddenly they want to talk to me. Like, apparently we have the power to communicate with gods. While I made my character making sure they don't do that, except for Timekeeper. Timekeeper is like the only one they can interact. And no one else. Well, it's more of Timekeeper's fault for making them able to. So yeah, this is the Magma. I mean, it looks pretty nice so far. We got some contributions. Of course, this is not done yet. I'll still be hosting one more day of this. So no worries about that. I'll still be hosting one more day. I was thinking I should do like a long stream, but it turns out I'm tired. But I did draw Sugarfly Cookie at least. With the exception that I played the entirety of CRK. Where is she? I'm gonna try to find her in here. Min Coco is talking. I'll let them talk to each other again. There. I'll let Min Coco communicate with each other. Oh look, there's me. Where is she? That's perfect.
For a latte?
Latte's hiding behind the landmarks. Where is she? I think I missed it. I think I missed where she is. Oh look, Creamsittle's here. She's at the Fairy Kingdom. Or like the minuscule version of the Fairy Kingdom. Venom is sitting down. They're still talking, by the way. I think I missed it. Ferret.
Have you seen a tiny cookie around? Where are you?
Where is he again? I thought he's here. Where is he? Don't tell me he's hiding behind the thing. No, that's Sea Fairy. There you are. There you are. Now you stay with Cream Ferret. In all seriousness, where is she? Replica coin, exquisite Bitcoin. What is that? What did I just read? Oh, there you are. Look at that. Look at you. You're with Moonlight Cookie. Also, my shading style, it's not done yet, but I'm gonna like continue with my shading style sometime during the down the line. Like I said, I like the shading style that I do. It blends in, but it blends in, you know. If you thought I would say Sugarfly in a bunny suit, look at what you're drawing. I am drawing, yes. I literally said at the beginning that I'm gonna be drawing her in a bunny suit. which isn't that different because like
There are so many cookies to sugar butterflies are attracted to sweets. I don't need
can I talk to you? Like her outfit, right? Her outfit already like looks like all you need to do, you can just add an ear, add a bunny ear and add a bunny tail, and maybe replace the boots, and then that's officially a bunny suit. Like as long as there are ears and a tail, then that counts as one. Like she doesn't need that much change because she already wears something similar. You can also include the cape too, like it's like she's perfectly fine to be wearing something like this when her design is already like this, you know? When her design is already like this. So I'm gonna save the backup version because I'm gonna end the stream now. Stream version 1. Just in case someone here ruins it. I'm also gonna be backing it up with the PSD file, which is the Photoshop file. Like I said, just in case someone ruins it. So let me export as a PSD file. There we go. Now I have backup of literally everything. So with that, I need sleep and I feel really tired. It's only midnight and I need sleep already, which sucks, but that's the way it is, man. That's like the way it is because I'm tired. I didn't even get anywhere yet, but I'm tired. Also, what is this? I got another sub. Okay. The return to Grandus is doing too well, apparently. Not like too well, but it does well consistently. Is starting to do well consistently. Cookie Run Around the World Adventure 2, the Lord of Beijing's Shocking Secret Chinese Version GGT Meal. Sorry you went away. I'm about to end the stream because I feel tired. I did say that I'm gonna make the stream long. But I'm tired. Because I haven't slept enough. You can draw whatever you want as long as it is Easter themed. You have permission. You have the perm, so you can draw this while I'm away. Tomorrow I will continue this. Even though I'm gonna be playing Tree Baked, right? Even if tomorrow I'll be playing Tree Baked, I will continue with this. This is like perfectly fine by me because I'm still gonna be hosting this tomorrow, even though I'm gonna be playing Tree Bake instead of doing Cookie Run Kingdom or Magma streams. I mean, I already scheduled it, so if you go to the live stream tab on my channel, you will see when I schedule it. And yeah, I already saved my backup, so if anything goes wrong, if any of the rest goes wrong, then I have the backup to back it up. So don't worry about it. You're perfectly fine. But I gotta have to dip. Apologies. You can continue to draw in the meantime. This will remain open, and I'm also going to be kind with permissions. So people with the link can just draw whatever they want in here, but nobody can take over other layers, so you should be fine. As for edit sequence, I'll make it for like approved users to just add them if you want. And I'm not gonna let people use Paint Bucket 2 unless they're approved. So
Didn't expect me to show up in my supercar, did you?
I don't even see your car, Miss Shining Glitter. But yeah, that should be it for me. And I also need to charge my phone. It drains my battery, just me being in 0K. I should just stay in the town square for the maximum benefits, but whatever. I don't really care. At least I did get Millennial 3 on stream, which is neat. And I hope you all enjoy my PNG work, my Easter PNG tuber of myself. I do hope you enjoy how I look like, because honestly, I had fun drawing this. And because bunny, right? Bunny. Tomorrow's Easter. I'm playing Tree Bake on Easter though. I know a lot of people will probably gonna celebrate Easter. I'm still gonna be playing Tree Bake on Easter. And also like leaving the Magma open, and then I'll post the Magma on Monday on the community post and on the Discord server. And I'll see the then can run by video on how much attraction it gets, because it's slowly getting up and up and up and up and up now. I might want to start doing something with it. Just so you know, right? I might have to start doing something with it. Alright, that should be it for me. I'm not gonna do the end screen. Marshmallow Bunny in a Rand Bunny suit. Yeah, I'm thinking random stuff. She already is in one. So, anyways, I'm not gonna do the end screen. I'm just gonna leave it like this. So, what I'm gonna do, I got a notification. Fresh drop for Grand Theft Auto 5 discovered. Okay. So, I'm gonna end the YouTube bit first. So, for people in YouTube, I would like to thank you all for watching, or thank you all for leaving the stream on if you do end up leaving the stream on for lurking purposes. There will be stream again tomorrow, but it will be on Tree Bake. If you didn't catch the Magma on time, don't worry, the Magma will remain open tomorrow as well. So you can come around and draw if you're interested in the Easter Magma. It will also be opening tomorrow. So yeah. Until then, YouTube, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.